Hey guys, Nunny117 here, and I'm back at it again with another YouTube video. We're going to be doing another Fallout 4 modded video. And today it brings us to Goodneighbour. Now this is a mod that I haven't used very much, but it is quite interesting. Before we start properly, I just want to say sorry about any lag. My router is going through some issues at the moment. And you see Goodneighbour is not the same as you might be. You don't have extra guards and nice stuff like dog houses here.
Follow the freedom.
But our house is located over here. And normally this would be a empty room, empty space. What I'm going to do though is I am going to go down and I am going to sleep in a bed just to make it daylight. Leave your mag in a wall, why not? Did that wrong? So it's 12 hours. Okay, it's getting morning. Let's wait another 3 hours just to make sure it is morning, 10 o'clock next day. Right, so here we are, it's daytime and we should be able to see stuff a lot clearer now.
Hancock, he's the mayor around here. Elected by himself, accepted by everyone.
Well done. So we're going to go into our player home, and immediately to the left I noticed a load of cash registers full of money and bottle caps. That could be very useful for trading. All of them. Trash bin nearby with abundance of money, randomised drunk. The rest of this is a sort of bar, so beer, lager. Some of them have been drunk, some of them are not. Brilliant lager. Some Yaoguai ribs, I haven't seen that before, but that looks amazing. Now it came from the Nicaragua, ribeye steak. Another cashier. This could have at one point been a stall or something, for someone to sell stuff. To the right though, there is a comic book shelf, which I believe we're meant to transfer our comics to, so this is a proper home. Unfortunately I haven't got any, I've stopped them all in Sanctuary for the moment, because I have started a new playthrough. One of the things I have noticed is a circuit breaker. Just wondering what that goes to. There's something, it must be above us, because there's stairs, one there, and one there. Therefore we see a table with, nicely decorated, San Francisco sunlight, obviously related to Kellogg, a cigar, some bourbon bottles, a whiskey bottle. This would be a heavy drinker. Before we go to the stairs, to the right we have a kitchen area, looks like. We obviously see outside, which is a bit disturbing because they can see in. So if we're on like a lazy day, we're just walking around in our underwear and stuff, they would be able to see in. That's a bit disturbing. Anyway, you can't help it. The oven has been nicely decorated. I don't have any aid. I must have stim pads. I must have loads off a sanctuary. It is wonderfully decorated with ribeye steaks, and pots, pans, spatula. To the left we have a table with some noodle cups, some coffee cups, a hot plate, some TV trays. That's decorated. Another Voltic lunchbox. I missed that now. See if I can get that. Inside I got gumdrops. Obviously going to be randomised for you. But this is pretty much the same. In the sink we have cooking pots, which makes sense. We have soap and a dishcloth. This is wonderfully decorated. We have a trash can with some bottle caps and a surgical spatula. A duffel bag with 1,000 pre-war money. That's a lot of caps coming in. And obviously pre-war money is weightless. Right next to it we have this sort of vault door, a bank door, which you can't interact with, but next in front of it has a lot of food, so noodle cups, vegetable soup, yum yum deviled eggs, blanco mac and cheese, dirty water, Salisbury steak, noodle cups, some more noodle cups. That's weird. Noodle cups have to take, but dirty water said steal. So if we steal these, we might make good neighbour hostile. Ooh. And the fridge is packed. Mole rat chunks, grilled red roach, mutt chops, Yaguai ribs, ribeye steak. This is filled with meat. On the side, I've just noticed some cans, but one of them isn't to steal. How odd. Anyway, this has turned out to be a lovely little home. Deacon's there having a good bowl and good noodle cup there. Gotta get your health up. Even though I just gave you like 20 stim packs. Going on the first flight of stairs, it doesn't stop. This area has nothing on it apart from plants. But it gives us a lovely view. If we were invaded, for example, we have a lovely high ground position to shoot at. I do quite like. And
living on borrowed time.
that's a Brotherhood of Steel flag. This must be a Brotherhood of Steel based player home. I do like this. Coming up, we can go forward where I see quite a lot going on, but I don't want to step into the shit. I'll turn left into what appears to be a bathroom area. One of them is caved in. You see a skeleton underneath. Seeing the roof collapse down. Is that a him or her? Can't tell, it looks like muscle there, their clothes. But it is clothes. I don't know. That person, I don't know, I can't tell if it's male or female. The trash cans, some urinals, sinks, just a nice little bathroom area, and a button. Hand dryer. I think this is the hand dryer. Can you set it on or off? Some nice soap. It's been wildly decorated this. I do like this. Coming out and then turning immediately to the right from the stairs, we find a night vision powerful automatic combat rifle. That's going to be pretty useful. I'll enter that now. Oh wow. I'm going to go into my weapons section. And I'm going to see if I can pick out something with a sight. Just to zoom in a bit. Look at that. A T-51 power armor miniature with an assault rifle. Like that. With it, 6 ammunition boxes. All got quite a stash of ammunition. I'm gonna loot all of that. Oh, not that over. Shame. With a ripper, laser rifle, hunting rifle, combat shotgun, 10mm pistol, tongs, hammer. That's a mannequin with Brotherhood Steel armor on it. Torso and recon helmet. Gas mask, I like that. To make sure batteries to the side. Nothing on it though. Shame because I would quite like to see that ripper. Just past this is an armor workbench, I'm gonna guess. Syringe? Yep.
I don't know if even a scabber would take that.
Wow, she got leather and metal armor, Brotherhood steel armor, saw. I'm taking now a load of wrenches and different sizes, and a T60 power armor model with a laser rifle. I really do like that. Wow. Turn immediately to the left, we see a full set of Brotherhood steel power armor. E. And it is, you can get into it, as you saw, I've just got into it. I want to get back out of it. But that is amazing, I love that. For the fusion core, so Deacon can't get into it. But it is a Mark 6 T60E power armor. Brilliant. Next to it is a load of power armor parts and a stealth boy, which we can't interact with, weirdly. So we have got the legs, the main body bits, the torso, left arm, right arm, and then the helmet in ascending order. Then to the outside the room we see some paint cans which we will need for Abbott, and a chem station. So you make all sorts of chems, a great home. I wonder if all these workbenches connect to each other. We'll try that out in just a bit. But before we go upstairs, I'll just walk around behind, and one thing caught my attention in particular. The model of the brotherhood. Oh, that is a beautiful piece. Look at the detailing on the windows. Oh, that is brilliant. See some shelves for us to loot, some disc fans, which come very useful in a minute. The Brothers of Steel flag, so I think we can safely say that whoever lived here originally was a member of the Brothers of Steel. And then we have another one of these sections. If we get attacked, we can shoot at our enemies or attack us from here. Let's go upstairs. And oh, there's a door in front of us. But there's a bobblehead stand and magazine racks. Oh good, because actually I've got some bobbleheads. Let's see if this works. It does work, it's a fully functioning bobblehead stand. Just outside the window we see some coffee cups, whoever lived here sure likes coffee. There's a lot of coffee tins and coffee cups. I'm just looking round for the moment, but I'm looking at the desk here and these are all castings, bowls,
Please, you do the talking. If I pick
bandolier?
anything up, I'll let you know afterwards.
Oh, Caston's army helmet, dog goggles, that's his goggles, sentinel hood, Caston's battle coat, like Elder Max's battle coat. Does that mean whoever this guy was a sentinel? Please, that's not McCready's hat, but Caston's hat apparently. Caston's mask. Caston, whoever this Caston is, he's got a lot of unique items. And I do like that. Another. Can't see that fully from here. I don't have anything with a scope. Tell you what. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna head back downstairs and see if I can pick up that combat rifle which we saw. That's got a pretty decent scope on it, hasn't it? I can't tell what type of power armor that is. That's a T60. Actually, it's an XO1 on the arm, an XO1 on the legs, but that's a T60 power armor frame. And the helmet, as you can see, it's got no right arm. Field scribe's hat. Wow. So whoever this was high ranking. As we hear from Brotherhood of Steel, Paladin Dan, who is amazing guy to be with when you're playing Fallout. He tells you that two teams came to the Commonwealth. The first one had a really great mission, big success, came back with loads of information and stuff in the crates. Second team got ambushed and lost. And we find 3 of their corpses, and we find Paladin Brandis in a mission called the Lost Patrol, which is quite long-winded, but it is definitely well worth it. And you can recruit him back to the Brotherhood, so you see him in the final fight, which is amazing to watch, absolutely amazing. However, there could have been another member, and this could have been this Caston. Oh, this is a mod, so it's not canon. Going into the bed, I looked in the Caston's footlocker, and 1,000 fusion cores. Shotgun shell, by the way. Grove's chest piece, that's a legendary piece, or at least a unique piece. And you got a big bed with straw pillows, so you can lay down in it. There is a bank president's office key. Okay. And then technical document 327, that's going to be good for Harris on the Quidwin. You can give them to him and get quite a stash of caps. And then tactical Caston's Gatling laser. Another unique item. And 200 bullets and 540 fusion bullet I got. The terminal, I'm going to read that just a sec. 8th of the 25th. 84. Just made it to the rooms of Boston before the APC gave out. I should be able to fix it. If I can find the part of one of the APCs here in the Commonwealth, I believe that's where I heard one of those locals calling this place. I found a home here in Goodneighbour. It is bank. I figured it would be the last place they would look for me, and if they found me, the place should be easily defensible. So like I was saying, it is a pretty good place to defend, as I was saying earlier. But what was he running from? 9th, 07, 84. Thought it would be easier to find the part I'm looking for. Didn't plan on being here this long. Been making myself a home though. The bar here is nice. Not as nice as the one back in St. Louis. Still pretty nice though. They have a jazz singer who writes her own songs. Nice to know that there are still people making music for all of this. It'd still be nice if I can get her to come back to St. Louis with me. Obviously, you must be talking about the free rails. And there is a singer there who turns out to be a synth. That song's synth, and if you kill her, you do find a synth component on her body. At least I have anyway. But he came from St. Louis. That terminal entry gave us quite a lot of information there. 9th, 08, 84. I saw Brandis today, asking questions around Goodneighbour. Thankfully, no one said anything about us. They don't really lack authority in this place. Going to have to do something about this before he comes back. Got to talk to the others. Paladin Brandis is the paladin you find at the end of the Lost Patrol in Recon Bunker Theta. So, this is years old. This entry is years old when he was in the Commonwealth, before he went to hiding. 9th of the 9th, 84. 1 month, 1 day later. Others say we should take the fight to them. Black had the wonderful idea of dressing like raiders, so if any got away, they wouldn't know it was us. I like it. Some payback for Rivet City. What happened to Rivet City? If you play Fallout 3, you would know Rivet City is a city, obviously, on an old abandoned aircraft carrier. It's a place where you have to go to find Madison Lee in the science department. It's also where you find Zimmer, the head of the Sim Retention Bureau. Now, you may think Justin Io is. Actually, Justin Io is actually just filling in for Dr. Zimmer. Interesting fact though, that Zimmer is the only synth in charge of one of the facilities, the rest controlled by humans. He's a synth. Yeah. 9, 13, 84. We did it. We killed every last one of them. We found they were holed up out by the National Guard training yard. We hit them while they were sleeping, like they did those folks over River City. Like we did. They tried at first to mount a defense, but we came prepared. Next thing we knew, the whole place went up. Must have hit a fusion core with a lucky shot. No way any survived that, not even in power armor. Okay, so whoever they were that was chasing them, this little Castin, got some friends or some mates or some people from Goodneighbour and hit his attackers at the old National Guard training yard. It's a mouthful to say. And we also learned from this that something happened in River City. While they were sleeping, someone must have mounted a huge attack. It could have been Brotherhood, could have been Raiders, could have been Super. We don't know. 9th, 14th, 84. I was talking to the others today, and they say that was too close. They decided it would be best if we all went our separate ways, because it was only a matter of time before they would send more people after them. We agreed, but I couldn't leave Daisy. Said she might know where to get the part that I need. The others agreed to help me move the APC. Now I set south of the Peabody House. The Peabody House is is a mock location which you do for the quest Kid in the Fridge, where you find Billy the kid in the fridge and take him home. Or you can send to Gunner, there is a choice. Final entry. I finally got the part now, just need to find enough fuel to get me back to St. Louis. I'm going to head out tomorrow to install the part and look around the Poseidon plant nearby for anything useful. It looks like he never came back. At least he did come back and died.
I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount of time.
They still can't work out who was chasing him though. At the end of this we have a door which we can use. At the end of this we have a door that leads to the financial district. You can unlock it using the bank president's office key, which we picked up earlier. It was on the desk next to the T60 power armor suit. The miniature one. We come out to the financial district at a new location. I can't seem to jump. Oh no! I've jumped off. Well, I'm going to reload that save because I seem jumped off there due to lag. My router is going through a bit of problems. We should have it fixed fairly soon, so we should have more quality videos coming soon for you guys. As we come out, we see a desk in this. It's meant to be an old ruined room from the bank. At this we find 9 bottle caps and turning over the edge. See a little highway. Now I recognise this. There's normally raiders somewhere around there. But I came through here quite recently and I, well, wiped them all out. But there is a warlord there. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I've been Nunny117 and it has been a joy making this for you. An absolute joy. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Nunny117. Please subscribe.